Hey there guys, this is Not So Bart, and in this video I'm going to show you guys some tips and tricks on how I make gold using the profession mining. And at the end of the video, I'm also going to show you guys a mining gold making route. Let's go ahead and get started. The first method I'm going to show you guys of mining is smelting. Now a lot of players like to go out and farm their ore, and I think it's a waste of time to be honest, especially the fact that there's so many farmers and it's also the price of ore isn't too high. So I think it's a waste of time. I think this is a much easier method for everyone. It saves you a lot of time and it can still make you more gold than going out to farm for multiple hours on end. And like I said, this is going to be used by any player that's a miner. You can even find people who are miners to do it for you, and it's by smelting ore. I'm going to go look up the ore for pyrite right now. Pyrite ore is about 100 gold a stack, about 5 gold each ore. So basically 5 times 5, or 5 times 2, excuse me, because you need 2 ore to make 1 bar, is 10 gold. So it takes 2 ore, or 10 gold worth of ore, to make 1 bar. And now we're going to go look up Pyrium bar, and I'm going to show you that it sells for about 14 gold each. So you know how you spent 10 gold on making 1 bar? The bar sells for 14 gold each. So that's 4 gold in profit every time you make a bar, which may seem very, very small, but the fact that as you see here, there's someone putting 9 stacks of 20 and 14 stacks of 20 up, you can easily buy these all out and make anywhere between 500 to 600 gold in profit just in a small amount of time buying them and making them into bars. We're also going to look up hardened elementine bars. Right now on my server they're going from around anywhere between 80 to 90 gold each, and we're going to go look up the mats real quick. And the reason why I like making these is because a lot of people need them to do many things such as level professions. Blacksmiths need to make gear with them, and also blacksmiths need a lot of hardened elementine bars to go buy patterns from vendors. So right here it says we have about 45 gold for stacks of 10, 88 gold for stacks of 20. You need 10 elementine bars, so about 45 gold right here for the elementine bars. So 45 gold, and then we're going to need 4 volatile earth, and volatile earth is running about 2.5 gold each right now, so it's about 10 gold. 2.5 times 4 is about 10 gold, plus the 45 from the elementine bars. That's 55 gold to make the hardened elementine bar, and it sells anywhere between 80 to 90 gold. So very, very high profit margins, especially with the big amount of demand that people need hardened elementine bars. One other thing I like to do is actually look at old ores such as BC and Wrath ores. They are very, very profitable. Some of them are, especially Cobalt, as I've showed you guys in the past. But one I haven't really looked up that I found recently was Fel Iron. We're going to go look up Fel Iron ore real quick. As you see here, there's stacks of 10 up for 25 gold and stacks of 20 up for 50 gold. So about 50 gold, and you need 2 stacks of bars to, you need 2 stacks of ores, excuse me, to make a bar. So it's about 100 gold to make a stack of bars. And they may think it's very expensive, but when you see the price of the Fel Iron, you'll think it's fine. It's about 125 to 130 gold. So that's 30 gold in profit every time you make a bar of Fel Iron. So you can definitely check your server's economy, and you can easily look at some ore, buy it out, and make it into bars and sell it for much, much more profit, saving you time and effort like you'd have to do if you were going out to farm ore. Now I'm going to quickly show you guys one route that I use to make a lot of money using mining. Now I'm going to tell you guys why I don't like to farm ore in World of Warcraft, and it's because it takes way too much time and the profit margin isn't really huge. Now this one route I'm showing you right now, I actually made about 2,600 gold in 1 hour. I only farmed for 30 minutes and got 1,300 gold, and it's farming Cobalt. Cobalt's about 120 gold stack on my server. The supply is kind of like medium to low, and the demand is high for people leveling professions such as mining or blacksmithing and engineering. So here's a picture of the map real quick. You're going to start by Ebb and Watch. As you see here, there's a little start text I put there through Paint, and you're going to go around the red line that I showed you. Now if you went around the red line once or twice and you've maybe 10 minutes in and there isn't much respawns compared to when you first went around, go to the black circle on the top when you get there. It'll kind of give you a little extra time. You might get 1 or 2 deposits, but it makes it so you get a couple deposits while the respawns are going on for the red line area. And I also want to tell you guys that I don't like to farm, like I said, and another huge reason is because sometimes it takes way too much time. For instance, I had a guy I talked to earlier actually in Orgrimmar right when I was making this video, right before I went here to farm. I bought some Volatile Life and Whiptail from him, and he was telling me how he's been up for the past 39 hours farming and trying to sell it on the auction house. So he's been up for almost 2 days. Now I may be over exaggerating, but people do that before. I've heard stories about people actually sitting there for hours on end, 4 or 5 hours, just to make a couple thousand gold, which It will make you gold because it's farming and everyone needs the mats, but you don't need to spend that much time. Like you guys know from my gold making videos, it takes a little bit of time just to make a lot of money. But if you ever do want to go ore farming, which sometimes I even feel like going farming if I'm way bored and I don't feel like messing with the auction house, I'll go farm some cobalt ore. I farmed for 30 minutes like I said, and I got a total of 13 stacks of cobalt ore. After smelting them all, they all sold for about 100 gold a stack on the auction house, 20 gold less than usual, like I said previously, but it's still a pretty good price, and I got a total of 1,300 gold in 30 minutes worth of farming, or 2,600 gold worth of an hour of farming. So definitely try it out if your prices are around that range, because chances are the amount of people farming cobalt isn't really high because everyone's trying to farm cataclysm ore. So definitely try it out if you can. That's it for this mining gold making guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like and favorite the video and make sure to be subscribed, and also leave your feedback down below in the comment section. It really helps me out. You guys have no idea. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you later.